Welcome back to Breslov campus. About the greatness of living here in the Holy Land, in Eretz Yisrael. Rabbi Nachman brings a verse from Psalms which reads like this: Shchon Eretz Ura'e Emunah. Dwell in the land, referring to the land. Eretz is referring to Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel. And you will eat off, you will graze off of faith. And Rabbi Nachman uses this verse to show that the amazing, unbelievable power and benefit of being in the Holy Land, of living in the Holy Land, is you gain faith. The strongest place in the world to develop your faith in Hashem is here, in Eretz Yisrael, the land, the Holy Land. So now, this also goes in line with what the rabbis teach in the Gemara, that anybody who lives outside of Eretz Yisrael in the diaspora is like somebody who does not have a God. And that's a shock, because many Jews live outside. The majority of the Jews, you can say, live outside of Eretz Yisrael. Throughout the past thousands of years, Jews have been living in the diaspora, so they don't have a God. What is this? Like as if there's no room. Thank you very much. That's very encouraging. So Rav Nosson explains that this means your attitude. Every Jew should yearn to be in the Holy Land. And this means that their activity and perspectives while living in the diaspora should show and reflect that they want to be in the actual Holy Land, Eretz Yisrael. So in line with this, for example, there was a Breslover tradition, custom, whatever, that the Jews, the Breslover Hasidim who lived in the Ukraine, they never bought a house living in the Ukraine. They would try their best not to buy or to fix up a house because of any open opportunity to be able to get up and to leave to Eretz Yisrael. If you have a big mansion and everything, it's very hard to get rid of everything and to leave. But if you have nothing anyways, it's very easy to pick up and leave. So many people will try to do that. And that is an example of someone showing their yearning and wanting to be here. But the truth remains the truth, that Eretz Yisrael is the place of building faith. But again, we stress, like Rav Nosson explains, that a Jew anywhere in the world, if he yearns to be here, he realizes that the place to be is Eretz Yisrael. The place for me to grow spiritually and to develop my faith in Hashem is nowhere else in the world like in Eretz Yisrael. So that person will do their best to be as much as possible to yearn and to actually make it to be here, at least to walk 4 steps. But Eretz Yisrael is a major picture for a Jew to want to come closer to Hashem. Rav Nosson explains that Eretz Yisrael, the word Eretz, which translates as the land of Israel, Eretz also is connected to, in the root, to the word for ratzon, desire, retzeh. Ani rotzeh, I want. Eretz can also translate as wanting, so that you can read Eretz Yisrael to mean I want to be a Jew, a Israeli, I want to be a man of Israel. Meaning that this land is the most perpetuous place in the world to help develop a Jew at all levels to come closer to Hashem, to have a desire to be a Jew, and to, like we said earlier, to strengthen the faith. And because of its greatness, this is why there's so many obstacles for people to come to the Holy Land. If it's for a visit, but especially if it's for someone who wants to come and live here, there are major obstacles because of the immense and tremendous benefit awaiting a person if they succeed in overcoming all these obstacles and making it to Eretz Yisrael. The one main weapon a Jew has to break the obstacles and to finally come to Eretz Yisrael is a lot of prayer. Hitbodedut, to talk to Hashem, to express the yearning and desire to be able to have that opportunity just to pick up and come and to move here, not to worry about any technical difficulties, to have faith that Hashem won't abandon a person if they make this move. It requires a lot of faith, a lot of what's called Mesirat Nefesh, a lot of extending oneself. Therefore, no one can tell me, if I ask a rabbi, should I move or not, the rabbi will say definitely not, because they know it's difficult, it's a big move. It requires a person on his own initiative to make that move to come to Eretz Yisrael.